food is something that needs to get back into our hands. We need to get it out of the hands of corporations and into the hands of people.
Rallies are great, but if you go home without the intention of participating in making change, I am sorry to say you're a part of this problem. Pesticide-Free Edmonton is a grassroots organization consisting of volunteers who wish to reduce the load of toxins we are exposed to and in our environment. Lately in the media, you might have heard about a class of insecticides called neonicotinoids. Neonics, which have been implicated in the serious decline of bees, especially in Ontario, but really all across, across the globe actually. Beekeepers take this so seriously in Ontario, they have initiated a $450 million lawsuit against Bayer and Syngenta. Do you think maybe they know something? An international panel of 50 independent scientists reviewed 800 peer-reviewed studies and say this pesticide should be phased out. This insecticide is 5,000 to 10,000 times more toxic than DDT. It persists for months and even years. It kills all insects. It is also killing birds. It is a potent neurotoxin and it affects us as well. The Environmental Protection Agency says published data indicate that in most cases there is no difference in soybean yield when soybean seed was treated with neonicotinoids versus not receiving insect control treatment. This is like you or me taking antibiotics every day to prevent disease. These treatments are getting into the water. This is used on corn, canola, flowering plants from greenhouses, and even on lawns. A local greenhouse owner from here in Edmonton says he does not need to use this and uses ladybugs to control insects. Many greenhouses have enough treatment, which is most likely used supplying the city and most retailers in our city to kill bees. The European Union has banned this insecticide worldwide. Our government, though, is relying on the industry to investigate this further. Bees are insects, and this is an insecticide. Bees are extremely important to our food supply and to our economy. We have no bylaws here anywhere in Alberta to regulate the use of pesticides except for the little village of Grandview on Pigeon Lake. We spray Roundup and 2,4-D. We do not have any restrictions on how homeowners use pesticides, while 80% of other Canadians have enhanced protection from bylaws. Many politicians in Alberta don't think this is an issue important enough to even discuss. Why is that? The University of Maryland says 2,4-D can drift 350 feet. This is used in most lawn care treatments, and it is about to be introduced into your food system. A BC agriculture website states your head absorbs pesticide faster than if you ingest it. I have that with me if you want to see that. There are thousands of studies on the links to illnesses like cancer, birth defects, asthma, Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, and many more. The half-life, meaning half of the pesticide is remaining when it's been used, is considered to be over 6 days with 2,4-D. And yet landscaping companies tell people it's safe to go on a lawn after 2 days. If you research this yourself, you'll find many inconsistencies. You're getting this in your body, your children, your pets. One thing that should raise a real large red flag for people is in a city meeting recently, the landscaping director of Alberta said that pesticides are registered using third-party independent studies. This is incorrect, and I can prove this to you if you want to see it. I have a letter from Health Canada that states that the industry provides the studies used to register products. Health Canada does not have one single laboratory of its own. You are at the mercy of an industry that has proven over and over again its disregard for human health and the environment. Rallies are great, but if you go home without the intention of participating in making change, I am sorry to say you're a part of this problem. We are what drives this wheel. You have many choices, and what you do will determine your future and the health of our economy in our country. You have a great deal of power. You can use this power every day in what you buy and what you eat. This is your health. It will matter to you if you develop cancer, and right now the rates of cancer are 45% of all men and 41% of all Canadian women will develop cancer. How you spend your money is one thing, but it's not enough. We don't have a democracy anymore because we no longer participate in that democracy. Industry is dictating how we live. If you want that to change, you must help me and others. You need to educate yourself about the science. I can help you with that. I'll share my email with you, our Pesticide-Free Alberta now. If you want to share that science with others, then you need to pressure those in health and public office to see the need to make those changes, because they don't see them yet. Join our group or do this independently, but please make the effort. Don't just leave here. Have a good time, but don't forget, it's up to us. The clock is really ticking, okay?